Alex Katz is one of the most influential and distinctive figures in contemporary art. He's most known for his iconic portraiture of contemporary figures and for his crisp, confident articulations of color.
Pristine flat surfaces, bold use of color, dramatic cropping and economy of line are hallmarks of his work. It is instantly recognizable and endlessly modern. Katz forged a unique visual language that emerged in the 50s, in contrast to the dominance of abstract expressionism.
His world is his subject. In his large format paintings, Katz documents the people around him. In doing so, he conveys the attitude towards life that prevails in New York's art and literature scene. He particularly likes to portray elegant women, friends and dancers, and the fashionably dressed figures. For example, Vivian Bittencourt, a film director, as well as the artist's daughter-in-law, is a good example of one of those figures. The subjects are often depicted in cropped, cinematic compositions that exude cool detachment and modern elegance. But his lifelong muse is his wife of over 60 years, Ada, who has been featured in more than 250 works.
Katz's blue hat is a perfect example of his unique style. The piece, viewed up close like a cinematic snapshot, draws us into an intimate connection with the figure, Ada.
The simplicity of the composition brings about a sense of fleetingness, almost like a bittersweet memory, a story that feels just beyond our reach. This feeling is reinforced by Ada's uncertain expression, which feels both mysterious and intriguing. She gazes towards something that is beyond the viewer, making us wonder what she's looking at.
Katz strikes a perfect balance here, creating a sense of realism while deliberately leaving out anything that could offer easy answers.
The little black dress is iconic in Katz's work. It's minimal, stylish, and cinematic.
The portfolio of 9 life-size screen prints portrays some of the principal women Katz has painted over the years. The portfolio was created and hand-redrawn by Katz between April 2014 and February 2015 in his New York City studio. Each figure is shown with her upper body subtly turned to the side, one arm resting around her waist. Aside from variations in names, hair color, and shoes, the women are similar, elegant, poised, and as if they just stepped out of a cocktail party. This motif dates back to one of his most iconic early paintings in 1960, The Black Dress, which features 6 different views of his wife Ada wearing a classic little black dress that reminds us of the one made famous in the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Katz has been painting people by the water for 40 years. For him, the shore has always been a site of relaxation and informal human sociability. His sensitivity to the sensory richness of the coast, its light, its temperature, and winds mark him somehow as a native to this environment.
This aquatint, Harbor 10, combines the artist's two main themes, representing a standing woman figure against a bright and unlimited background, which produces a lyrical dialogue between the portraitor and landscape. Katz's profound interest in nature is reflected in the detailed study of light and the ability to capture the brief moment when the sun has not yet reached the horizon and the colors of the sand, sea and sky melt together in a surreal atmosphere, in which the woman stands alone as the only human presence.
Alex Katz distilled decades of art history and the American vernacular tradition into something uniquely his own. Now, in his 90s, Katz is as hardy and energetic as a man 30 years younger. He still paints with the same astonishing sensitivity of touch, athleticism, and power of focus that he has always had.